Hey, good afternoon. This is Mark out of Virginia. Listen, today I'm going to talk about Prosperity Nexus, Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle, TiDom, Turbo Well Solutions, and also some other programs that are out there. Now, maybe you heard that Prosperity Nexus is and Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle both are promoting TiDom. Well, let me give you a little bit of history on that. Prosperity Nexus is a marketing group that promotes top tier business opportunities to include TiDom as well as the sister program Pure Profit Pro. Now, Pure Profit Pro is a $250 up to a $1,000 level, whereas TiDom is $2,000 up to $22,000, all with administrative fees once for a lifetime fee that basically hosts all of your pages, your marketing funnel, and your opt-in pages, as well as your lead follow-up. And now, Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle, they originally started with Secret Success Machine, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where they cut their teeth. They really found their marketing niche and how to make the system work. A lot of that was done through voice broadcasting, as a lot of top tier programs. That was the primary way because it was the least expensive to generate leads and traffic on demand and talk to those that wish to talk to you. So, the only downfall to that was, in order to effectively market with voice broadcasting, you needed to use about $3,000 to $5,000 worth of marketing budget for 60 to 90 days to really generate a good amount of traffic, to generate a significant amount of income. Now, the problem comes in where you stick your toe in. Now, if the levels are $2,000 to $22,000 or anywhere in between, you stick your toe in at $2,000. Now, you spend all of this money to market because you want to make the money, figuring you'll save your money to market. But what you didn't do is position yourself to maximize your income potential. So the person that's sitting at the $22,000 level, which in TiDom or Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle, which is not the same program. I talked with the co-owner of Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle, one of them, and like he emphasized, it is his own separate entity. It is not TiDom. Yes, initially they promoted TiDom, but they broke off to do their own thing. So their only thing that's resemblant or similar is the back office. The theme and template that they use to marketing of their funnel belongs to Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle exclusively and not TiDom. TiDom is its own separate marketing platform. Eight-Figure Dream Lifestyle is its own separate marketing platform. Just as Prosperity Nexus is its own marketing brand, entity, and grouping of those that work together to general consensus to help those succeed. Now, there are some differences there that I don't agree with, but it's not my place because it's just that's how they do things. That's the way they do. I took over a year and a half off to focus on going to school since the government was going to pay for me to get a $100,000 education for free. I took the option to go and do so. I have been passively promoting TiDom or Pure Profit Pro and not really putting the amount of time into it. As you know, I haven't had a job in the last 5 years. I haven't worked anywhere. We just bought a house last year, and pretty much 90% of the furniture and things inside the house were paid for in full, in cash, without having to take out a loan of any sort. Now, the problem that, back to TiDom and Prosperity Nexus, people are going to put videos out. Don't be the fool to follow just because you follow what they say. They pitch and sell you a 45 minutes to an hour presentation. They didn't pitch you. They didn't show an opportunity. It wasn't a webinar. They absolutely sold you on why that opportunity is the best for you. It doesn't take an hour to decide if you want to be a part of something. It didn't take you that long when you met your spouse, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your significant other, whatever the case may be. That took a matter of seconds. You knew right out the gate that's who you wanted to talk to, you wanted to meet, you wanted to be with. But back to this bad mouthing of these program opportunities and the company owners and marketing platforms. It's a marketing game. You target the keywords. You target the top producers in the companies. You target scams and reviews, and you use that as opportunity to present your information. A lot of these reviews and program sites that share their reviews and scams and talk about, that, that talk about how these programs are all so bad for you because it's not good for you because of the price point. Is always the single thing is the high price point, and then they pitch you on some low target program. But anyway, I can go on and on and on about that. It's a shame that they do that to you. You can spend the same amount of time to generate the same or less money. It's up to you. If you want to spend an hour, 4, 5, 6 hours of your time in a week to generate $100, then great. If you want to spend that same amount of time and generate $15,000 to $20,000 a month, then great. That's perfect for you. Because either way, it's the same amount of time, the same amount of effort, the same amount of marketing, which I'm going to get into to generate the difference of that type of revenue. You know, you want a light bill money, that's great. If you want a 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 square foot house money, then great. You know, you want to drive luxury cars or you want to drive an everyday car. Personally, we live a simplistic life. We'd rather market and promote to pick up and go when we want to do the things we want to do. The whole thing with Prosperity Nexus, Steve is a great guy. I don't know the other gentleman. Steve has been doing this for a while. 8 years, I think it is. You know, I've been doing home business top tier for 5 years. Had success in all of it. You know, what TiDom and Prosperity Nexus and what 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle and even Turbo Wealth Solutions, what they are not is not a cash gifting activity, which according to the IRS tax code, you're allowed to exchange gifts between individuals that not are taxable. You fall for that if you want to. We did that a long time ago and it was great then, but now it's not so much. A lot of the big producers are in activities for cash gifting paid their taxes. That's how they kept their nose clean. You'd be better off with a top tier business where you can write off everything and not have to worry about getting called out by the IRS. You know, I worked a traditional job where I made $70,000 plus a year, and I ended up owing $18,000 in taxes to the IRS, and they pursued it, and it was paid, and everything was settled, and everything was done accordingly. So that is no longer an issue. But Prosperity Nexus is a legitimate marketing funnel that teaches you how to market online. You know, maybe you are familiar with what used to be the top program, the top page to advertise on. If you notice Backpage.com, I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but here it is. It has been seized due to some exploitations and obscenity sections, and we've made quite a bit of money off of that site marketing in the business opportunity section as those that are promoting. But that's neither here nor there. So back to Prosperity Nexus. You know, a lot of the big marketing for those guys is not voice broadcasting. It used to be. They turned away from it because it was a pain with the legalities of the law. So they focused on various marketing avenues such as Craigslist, showing social proof through videos, and also mentioning things in Facebook groups or social media groups as well as Instagram. But and that's a very targeted way of doing it, and it's a specific way to do it, and it is not free. So if you're thinking of Craigslist and free, then it's not for you. 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle, their primary business model, as far as I'm concerned, is voice broadcasting. To draw a lot of number of people to listen to the automated message, followed with a virtual assistant that basically goes through, filters everything, uploads it to a texting platform for follow-up, along with email, in addition to another voice broadcast message to make sure. Some of them also called you back to confer with you to decide if you are a fit for what they're doing. So with that being said, that leaves, you know, some of the top leaders. You know, yeah, you don't see our face everywhere. You know, Pure Inspiration Marketing, we're not everywhere. But a few top leaders such as Leo and Spencer, two different programs. Leo's promoting TiDom, and his predominant marketing is exclusive to his group. I happen to know what it is, and I'm not going to share it. But that's not the purpose of this message. 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle is its own separate entity, not TiDom. They initially started with TiDom. They have their own legal team in place to handle their stuff. And Prosperity Nexus is their own marketing platform, which does promote Prosperity Nexus and Pure Profit Pro. So with that being said, You know, we wish you the best. It is what it is. You know, we understand how the game is played. You know, you can follow however you want. We're not going to give you an affiliate link for us to show you to come into the system. But what I'm going to try to do here, because I don't log into this thing as often as I want, because I don't need to. We've been doing other things to make money and live a lifestyle of pick up and go, you know. But what I want to share is, you know, you see low lead count because we monitor our list quite regularly. But what I want to share with you is just in this list alone in the last 30 days, we've generated 74 leads passively, and we have not bothered to really promote on that, you know, this business opportunity for TiDom. And as you see on this list, within the last 30 days, as you see it right here, we have generated 432 leads for the top tier opportunities that we promote, which is TiDom and Pure Profit Pro. So don't fall for the garbage that they tell you, you know, it's the same program. All it is targeting the names, targeting the program owners, talk about the marketing to get you to look at their opportunity and their capture page. It's all the same. It's top tier. It produces the results. You make a decision to get started however you want. We do not have an affiliate link here. So with that being said, leave your comments. We'll screen them and post and respond accordingly. With that being said, this is Marco with Pure Inspiration Marketing, 1/2, and we'll talk to you later. Take care.